Most people quit not because life is hard, but because their mind tells them to stop. This book is not about motivation. It's about becoming mentally unbreakable. David Goggins proves that your limits are mostly lies. And once you realize that nothing can control you anymore, life is not fair. That's not a complaint, it's a fact. And David Goggins begins his journey by accepting this truth instead of fighting it. He grew up in pain, abuse, fear, poverty, no comfort, no confidence. Most people would use this as an excuse to stay weak. Goggins used it as fuel. The core message of Can't Hurt Me is simple but uncomfortable. Your mind quits long before your body does. Most people operate at less than 40% of their true potential. Not because they can't do more, but because they believe they can't. Goggins calls this the 40% rule. When your mind says, "I'm done," you're usually not even halfway there. The problem is not lack of talent. The problem is comfort. Comfort makes the mind soft. And a soft mind breaks under pressure. That's why Goggins deliberately chose discomfort. Long hours. Hard training. Not to punish himself, but to train his mind to stop negotiating with weakness. Another powerful idea from the book is callousing the mind. Just like hands become stronger through friction, the mind becomes stronger through controlled suffering. Every time you do something hard, you build proof that you can survive discomfort, and that proof becomes confidence. Goggins doesn't believe in motivation. Motivation comes and goes. Discipline stays. Discipline means doing what must be done, even when you don't feel like it. He talks about taking full responsibility for your life. No blaming parents. No blaming the system. No blaming circumstances. Because the moment you blame something else, you give away control. Another concept he introduces is the accountability mirror. Looking at yourself honestly. No excuses. No lies. Asking hard questions. Why am I avoiding this? Why do I quit early? Why do I choose comfort over growth? Truth is painful, but it is also freeing. Goggins also talks about fear. Fear doesn't disappear by thinking. Fear disappears by action. Every time you face what scares you, fear loses power. This book is not asking you to become extreme. It's asking you to become honest. Honest about your effort. Honest about your discipline. Honest about how much more you can give. Mental toughness is not about being aggressive. It's about staying strong when nobody is watching. No applause. No recognition. Just you versus your excuses. The lesson is clear. You don't rise to the level of motivation. You fall to the level of discipline you've built. And discipline is built daily. Through small, uncomfortable actions. Done consistently. The moment you stop feeling sorry for yourself, your life starts changing. And once you realize that pain can be used as fuel, you become very difficult to stop. If this video made you think differently about pain, discipline, and excuses, then take a moment to like this video. Share it with your friends or family, especially someone who feels stuck or tired of quitting early. This message might help them more than you realize. And if you want more powerful book summaries that strengthen your mindset and discipline, subscribe to Book Life and stay connected. More life-changing ideas are coming very soon.